This is Boom&Crash Forex Academy. So just look at it. Just look at it. There was a breakup structure, and it was what? It was on the 5 minutes time frame, which is my last entry trigger confirmation time frame for me to enter my signals. And that is why I sell. I'm in profit. Crash 1000 index. So you see, so this is Boom&Crash Forex Academy, an academy that is designed to help any boom and crash struggling trader outside there in order to excel and make money in the forex financial market. So here is a new strategy. It's called the 5 minute spike scalping trading strategy. This is a special strategy for you to scalp boom 1000 and boom 500 respectively, trading the boom and crash. You see, I have some running trades, just that I was hit by a swap uh, for a night hold trade. So it's normal. It's normal. So let me just explain what I want to explain for you here. This is a special strategy I designed to trade boom and crash catch spikes. You need to catch spikes on a very long range or on a very swing scarf system. So that's what you need to understand. Number one, entry confirmation. I'm not going to waste time here. Number one, entry trigger confirmation for this strategy before I give you the settings is just two things. Number one, what do you have on your higher time frame trend? What is your higher time frame telling you? You need to understand that, because you need to clear a range of where you are going to trade your market. That is the number one first rule of this strategy. Then second tool, after you have identified a level of structure that you are trading, then the next thing is very simple. It's very simple. Identify any price action confirmation, then go to the 5 minute time frame strategy. Look for your last entry trigger. Look for an entry or break of new structure on the 5 minute time frame, something like this. Look at it here. The structure was broken. Tested one, tested twice. For the last time, spike up. We are in new structure now. What can only happen for this market right now is if those that took their stop losses, the market will trigger here for a retest, final retest on the structure, then the market need to spike down. That is the simple scenario setup system entry trigger for this awesome boom and crash 5 minutes spiking still strategy. So just understand the concept. The concept is very simple. It have a very simple concept to understand. So this is boom and crash spike strategy. So let me just give you the settings and highlight some major points you need to understand with the strategy and also the system itself. So as I told you, number one, you need to identify a level of high structure, which is where I look at my weekly chart. This is where I found my what? This is where I found my trend, because you have to find a trend on the higher time frame that will be correspond with the 5 minute time frame in trigger strategy points that you have, which is the exact system I'm going to show you now. Look at it. There was a break of structure here. A break of structure. Market is testing this area for the first time after it break out. For the first time retest. Definitely price action confirmed has to react to it downward, because we are what? We are in a downtrend. We are simply in a downtrend. So it's just a simple trading to scalp. Let me show you on the boom 1000. It's still the same thing. Boom 1000. It's still the same thing. We're all in profit. You see what I did on the boom 1000. I identify a level on what? On the weekly time frame, which is a structure that I have here. So this break of this structure, that's what is triggering me not to buy long. For now, I'm buying short. I'm buying short. If market break above these highs, I will exit. If market breaks below these lows, I will exit my trades. If we are still going above these highs, I will hold for long. That is my main directional one boom 1000 right now. Boom 1000 short time, I buy. I wait for a break of structure above these highs or below this low. I got what I want. I huge. Simple. So that's what you need to understand. So let's check the other structure. So you see on the weekly chart, let's go to the daily chart. Look at it. See this trend. Just see this trend. We're in a typical downtrend according to the 50 moving average we have. But as I told you, short time I'm buying, long time I'm selling. And what happened? Let's go to the 5-minute structure. So this is the level we have here that makes us to enter that trade because it has been holding here. This is it. See, this is the exact entry trigger that triggered that market off. So market is testing the same level now, and that's why we are still average. Either go off or push down. Anyone. So that's what you should understand. So let me give you the settings. So your final entry trigger using your main chart, using price action. Forget about this 50 moving average on the main chart. I just put it to identify a structure. Fine, you can do the same. But always your last entry trigger for this strategy is M5. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So that's the higher challenge we have here. So let's quickly break down some things and see how they went to. On the main chart, we have the 20 moving average, shift 3, method exponential, apply to close, 4 fixing. If your background color is black, make it black. If your background, is black, forget about this one, just make it black. This is the 50 exponential moving average. Then on the window indicator, we have the RSI, moving average, and moving average. So the first RSI, we have 3.14 close, apply to 3 fixed. Just consider these structures. So what you need to understand, this is forex trading, so I'm not expecting you to risk more than the actual amount of money you are going to risk on your trading account. So always go for 1 to 2, 1 to 1, 1 to 1.5, 1 to 3, even 1 to 6 when you have a very long spike. But make sure your stop loss is intact, everything is intact about your trades, please. Then let me continue. The parameters for the moving average is 101 moving average. 101 moving average. Shift 2, method exponential, apply to, let's even make it apply to previous indicators data. Don't make it close, don't leave it close, just leave it like this, so that let's align the market together. The fixed zones are red, before. So everything confirmed. Go back or click down, market goes. So I still have some funny tradings here, but all in all, we're having some kind of trading decisions here. You can see the market is still in a downtrend, but what? Short time too is buys. So I'm still holding, and probably I may just be make sure my stop loss is intact below this low. That's just it. My stop loss, I have to monitor my stop loss, and it has to be very intact through all I have. So that's just it. So let me try make some things cool here. The second moving average, we have the 20. Shift 3 method exponential apply to close 4 fixed. Leave this one close. Leave this one close. It's very important. So let's go to window indicator to MACD. So you see, look at it. Fast EMA 10, slow EMA 36, MACD SMA 10, 9, fly to close. Main 4 pixel green, signal 4 pixel red. So that's the exact settings for this MACD. Make sure it's intact. You can set it like this. After you are used to it, you can change it to your own personal colors. But for now, stick to it and just observe the market using price action. This is purely boom and crash price action trading strategy. You are just using the other time frame to help you understand the trend. So that is what you should need to understand with this awesome boom and crash magic bomb spike strategy. This is not boom and crash magic bomb spike strategy. This is boom 1000 in the scalping spike strategy. So please don't forget, if you like anything on this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and also be able to share me your comment, ask me any question about the strategy. For those that want me to drop them a complete PDF download file for the settings of this awesome strategy, I can be able to do that on my website, Boom&Crash Forex Academy. Get access to the free PDF file of the settings of the strategy on my website. This is Boom&Crash Forex Academy. Nice to have you here. See you in my next video. Bye. My website, my network is bad, so my website is loading slow. Sorry about my network. I have a very destructive network problem here sometimes. So yeah, so this is my website. I can be able to upload the new updated boom and crash spike strategy for you so that you can use. Thanks, and nice to have you. See you in my next video. You can be able to check my website. We also offer special boom and crash VIP signals update that you can give a try. Contact me. See you in my next video. Bye. لقد جئت شيئا إمرا قال ألم أقل إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا قال لا تؤاخذني بما نسيت ولا ترهقني من أمري عسرا فانطلقا حتى